Evasion momentum. In this house, we obey the laws of dynamics. So valiantly, we'll pick up frag number 13. And you know, what can you do? You know, when you're new to the stream. Now, see, I'm betting if Robert's wife is still listening, like Robert's totally listening to the stream while he's playing, so that might make it a little bit more hilarious. Because, you know, it's like a minute and a half, 2-minute delay. So it's like, oh, that's what I should have done. And we're gonna end the night with a pummel.
And the gauntlet
Valiantly.
is out, and Valiantly gets it with 5 health.
Now, see, if I were Valiantly, I would have ended that by falling to my death. GG, kinda.
Just for the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
I already knew that Sparks wouldn't type spectator because he can't do it. I love Sparks to death, but
he's physically incapable. Robert finally goes to attend to his baby.
Let's talk a little bit about this map. There are only 2 yellow armors and 1 mega health, so pretty short
with
on
a longer spawn time.
Yeah, the mega health takes 2 minutes to respawn, and so that really means that health becomes a larger factor in this map than really any other map, because the armors, they're important, but they're not essential, I would say. And so it means that after each frag, there's an expectation that the survivor is going to go restock. And so fresh spawns can use that to their advantage. We see a quick run for Mega, but lack of weapons will kill Valiantly right here. So that was a mistake off the bat.
It was
Nice
indeed,
play.
and actually, yeah. And that's going to leave Ouija with not a lot, but he is able to get full weapon control here, and now he's going to sit on top of this yellow. He's going to be able to get the grab there. 12 seconds left to the other one, and right now he's got the weapon dominance, and if... Well, he's going to let Valiantly get a hand on that rail, but right now with Ouija having everything else going for him, I don't know if that's going to be able to do a lot of good at this point, because Ouija is definitely playing for the position at this point.
Nice,
Ooh,
nice prediction.
God. Nice.
Great stuff. Yeah, so Ouija definitely knows the timing of things, and you could see how he moved silently and just kind of, not square in front of the door, but to the side, and he also moved kind of to the opposite side of the door from where he entered that room. So someone who doesn't know the timing of movement and like, you know, how long it takes to get places on this map is probably going to be looking towards the direction where they last saw the person, whereas Ouija was smart enough to move to the opposite side of that door. So even if Valiantly expected Ouija to be there, he probably would have not been set to hit him on that side. So really smart play so far. 4 frags picked up by Ouija, and I think we're just going to see a smackdown at this point.
Yeah, I was going to say, from a meta game standpoint, if you call T4, you pretty much need to be pretty confident in it. I've never seen someone call T4 and not really know the map. You call T4 if you think you can work on it from a place of strength, and so far we're seeing that coming out of Ouija in spades. So far.
Helping out those on the server wanting to know what the commands are. So yeah, CG_enable respawn timers are very helpful. That's how you get the timers on the side of the screen. Alright, so we just picked up frag number 5 and has this map on lockdown. Now just a recall. Recall that there are only 2 armors on this map, so anytime you see someone above that means that they've picked up or not gotten shot. They picked up shards. So yeah, I think Decoy is like on drugs or something. I don't know. It's okay. Yeah,
I
you can
was
see
wondering
Ouija.
that myself.
You see that Ouija? He squeezed the
No,
rail
the
shot
other
in just as
jar.
the doors closed. So he's very comfortable with vertical vengeance. One shotgun shot
Yeah,
left.
absolutely. He's gonna work with it though. Maybe not.
Yeah,
But there he
nice.
is, down to 41 health. Now this is a point. This is a point where Valiantly could do some damage. He peeks out, but Ouija sees him first, and he gets the shot off. That was really a place where Valiantly could have gotten on the board and taken control of the map, but Ouija said no.
Decoy saying Ouija's bad at DM6 and T9. Interesting. But he seems to be pretty solid on
T9.
T4.
Absolutely. And right now, 4 minutes in, we're seeing a score of 9-0. Valiantly not on the board yet. And there have been some opportunities, but Ouija has been denying those. Popping up, nailing him into the wall with that rocket. I don't think Valiantly like that very much at all. And that's going to give that 10th frag to Ouija. And there is one rail coming out of there, but so far, as you can see, Ouija is just really playing this. Why? Why did that happen? He was behind the teleporter. He saw Mega come out. He could have baited for it, and he switched to Gauntlet. Bear?
Hey, what can you do?
Not switch to Gauntlet. That's what.
Yeah. Now, I'm kind of enjoying IRC because Adrenaline is going through one of his little hissy fits, and I don't know. He's trying to be all big man on campus. Adrenaline, I've never ever claimed to really know much about this game. I've clearly watched a lot of it, but you know, I'm the first one to say, like, if you've got a chance to say watch ESL TV and Too Good versus QL TV, I'm gonna point you over to ESL TV because Too Good is a great caster, and he has been a pro, and he knows what he's talking about. Me, I mean, I know a bit of what I'm talking about, but if you don't like it,
Let
you
me
can
say
leave.
this though. If you're in the shoutcasting business, you don't really have a lot of time to go pro. I mean, it's really kind of binary in many ways.
Yeah.
I mean, if I wasn't casting, I'd be playing this every week.
Yeah.
And King
Well,
of
and-
the Hill specifically.
Well, and the other piece of it is like I would say, like, you know, my level of commentary is probably fine for kind of the KGB versus Plague, I would say. Now, when I have chances to, like, commentate, you know, Rafa or you know, like someone insane like, I don't know, Cypher. Like that, I mean, they do things that are beyond my brain, and I am perfectly willing to admit that. But that's why they're fucking awesome. On the other hand, let me just say this. If you go back and you take a look at the DreamHack coverage, once we got to Maddox and Strengths, when I was actually awake, I was right about most of what I called. So, Adren, you can go fuck yourself.
Again with the Autofellatio.
Yeah.
Jeez. You've got an obsession there, buddy. Ouija getting backed into
I'd
a
call it a
corner with
fixation.
the rail out. I wouldn't. That's a little too imposing of a word for me. Anywho, 16-4, Valiantly making some strides here, but Ouija is not giving him a lot of room to make any mistakes here. But Valiantly does get that fifth one on the board. Ouija is able to grab the rail, but also able to grab some more pellets to the face as Valiantly makes number 6. Spread of 10 at this moment, with a minute and 20 seconds left to go, so a little bit late for a comeback at this point.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Way late. Although, of course, on this map, you can see some crazy frag counts. Valiantly does pick up number 7. And has Ouija hurt right off the spawn. So, solid opportunity. We've got the upper YA coming up in 3. So, Valiantly moving over to grab it. But this is wasting time.